Ah, woo, doggies. Ahoy, mateys, and welcome aboard. It's been an afternoon. Let's see. Yeah, nothing done in the garage. I did get propane. I got a ticket in case somebody wins something tonight. Got my special stuff I wanted to show you pretty soon. I've got, I can't remember. I'll probably end up doing some repeating, but then, we'll have different people in here tonight. In fact, Carl wasn't here at noon, so he'll be hearing some new stuff. I was talking to Todd about what I wanted to do to the bed of the truck now, and it just might work. When I went to get propane, I took a little extra time looking at different hardware items at Tractor Supply. I don't think they have the hinges I'm looking for, but I'll find them. I have to, Linda Barker, welcome aboard. I have to do some measuring and some figuring before I even really do any shopping. And you know what? That's not a priority item, not at all. Priority is getting everything shipshape before the 18th. It's basically my last day to have everything shipshape. But I think I'm going to make it, but boy, it's going to be tight. Okay. What else happened today? Oh, I went to Shanna's and did some work over there, and then the CPAP people, company's CareLink that does the medical supplies. And I talked to him on the phone. I said, well, here's what I've done. Here's what it's doing. He said, no, it can't be. I'm sorry if that's what it's doing. All right, we'll come and look at it. They didn't really want to come, but they did. And guess what? Why is this hat looking like it is? There, that's better. Maybe. I've never seen one do that before. It was just maintenance last year, and it shouldn't need any maintenance for 4 years. Well, guess what? They had to replace it. They don't know what's wrong with it. I think I do, but they don't seem to. Yeah, that's pretty much how my day went. Wasn't I found that. I had to go to the pharmacy as well for Holly again. She is going to be on tonight. She's prepared. $3,000, really? Well, they're classics. Mine is a 6-pack. I believe it's Van Nuys, California. I need to contact them and see if I can get some, what do they call that? The badge. Mine broke on the top where it says the 6 is partially broke. And I saved a piece. I was going to glue it back on. It's gone. I know what probably happened to it, but it's okay. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. Everything's good here, except for these lighting issues. Can't seem to do anything about them. Make them worse. I could try the fade button, but I don't know. I'll try. Yeah, I'd almost sell my camper if somebody gave me that much for it, but mine's is no longer totally original, although I haven't done anything to it except put a new mattress in it. I even left the ice box. The original ice box is still in there. It's kind of scratched up. I don't know. Maybe I can match the paint on it and clean it up. But man, I hate to take the stickers that are on there off. Previous owner put stickers, various stickers of places he'd been and stuff like that, on the refrigerator door or freezer icebox door. And I've known him for a while. I'd kind of like to leave them there, which I probably will. Or get modern and upgraded things so I have a real working refrigerator. However, I'm probably not going to be too many places where I can plug into electricity. That pretty much is going to be a winter boondocker, I'm pretty sure. About the most I'll have is an extra battery to, charge up the phone and charge up the computer, be able to stay up for a couple hours when I want to and do a video or watch a video, whatever like that. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of fancy stuff. I do have to patch the roof yet. I did find the rubber sealant. It's not the as seen on TV stuff, but I think it'll work. Now, somebody put, probably the previous owner or maybe whoever was the owner before him, they put, looks like roof rack pipe. One of the brackets broke, and that's where it's leaking. And then, it's just not right. And I think that was to be able to carry a couple canoes or something up on top of the camper. That's my assumption. I don't know. Other than that, I got some professional. It's not tung oil. It's for furniture. I mean, it's like preferred by furniture restorer experts. I'm going to be doing the paneling in there. That should make it easier to clean. It'll look nice. It'll be a little shiny and probably smell good too. I got all the odors out of it. There was some mustiness because of the roof leak, but that's pretty much gone now. I don't detect it. Let me try something here.
Jenny, I haven't seen you for 4 years. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get rid of this glare by using the fade button. And I'm either going to make it worse. If I can get in between, but that thing is so sensitive. Let's see now. Not too terrible. We'll live with it for now. Add more stickers. I could creatively, but I'll see what extra stickers I have, because I think I have 2 of certain channels stickers, and then I think I have 2 different ones from New Horizons. So they changed their style. Of course, I got some of my own floating around too. Countertops, wow. I might have an idea for a small countertop I can make to fold down, but I don't want it to go all the way across, because then, it'd be a pain in the ass. I think in one corner I can have a little counter where I can prepare a sandwich or food, or maybe I got a 1-burner stove. I actually I have a 1-burner stove and a 2-burner propane stove. The counter would be big enough to hold the 1-burner. And then the 2 burner, basically stored under the bed. But maybe on a good day, I can take it out to a picnic table and, cook outside. Yeah, Todd, that'd be kind of cool for you to have a. Yeah, you and I could go to shows with our matching vintage 1970s campers. Maybe Doreen would interview us. Camping therapy. Hey, there's uh, John, the guy that I'm hopefully going to get some tires from. Um, he's been super busy. He has a junkyard, and they've changed the rules down there, and he's got a lot of cleanup to do, kind of like me, only worse. uh, so maybe after the 18th, I'll go and visit him. But he thought that I was at this meetup in Indiana when I was actually at M22. It was the same weekend. Now, next year, if it's not the same weekend, maybe I can make it to the Indiana one. But I'm definitely not replacing Indiana. Or, I'm going to be at M22 or M23, rather. I'm not going to Indiana if it's the same weekend. It's a different weekend, yes. Carl's watching the neighbor's trailer. Cool. And the dogs. Yeah. And like I said, it's a little tempting to put the camper on La Fortuna. But I still think it looks good on Synchronicity. Or Serendipity 2.0. And I got some Western mirrors that I plan to install. But first, I got to make sure that Serendipity 2.0 is actually going to run properly. And again, not high on the list right now. We'll see what the weather brings and the finances bring before I do too much more on Serendipity 2.0. The main thing is that she runs and she's licensed and insured. And she's parked out back because she's a camper. Can't have a camper out in front. Yeah, okay. Two-timing Kiso. He's probably got Kiso with him. I imagine all the dogs get along. It pretty much does. The bottom box of it is less than 4 feet. I want to say it's like 38 inches if I remember right. That's the part that sits in between the wheel wells. And so it should fit, as far as that dimension, should fit an S10 or a medium pickup truck like the Colorados or Dakotas or any full-size truck, because it's wide enough to rest on the rails. I learned that, the pickup trucks are pretty standard as far as the height of the bed itself. Yeah, it should fit almost any pickup truck. And then you got to worry about the width. Even on La Fortuna, it's going to stick out a little bit, especially those brackets. So, the way it looks, those brackets were probably an afterthought. I don't think it came with those particular brackets, because I can see inside where things were adapted to make those work. Now, why? I don't know. I've also had an idea to encase the brackets with a long boxed-in shelf gizmo on both sides. That way, you're not, if you're going to run into it with your right about here, elbow height, or your chest. I mean, if you're going to run into it and hurt yourself, at least it won't be piercing, we hope. Roll up, lunch grub break, okay? Papa, our treasured home. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. She Devil's here too. Hi, Tommy. Um, okay, no problem, Tommy. At any rate, yeah, Todd and I have been talking about campers and trucks instead of the featured channel. All right, let's go. The clues from this morning, what were they? Do you recall, Linda? Tommy's likely to get this one. I just have this feeling. Now, oh, there. See, it goes in and out. I never did change this green t-shirt. That ain't helping any. Maybe I tuck it down a little bit. We got 7 in the house. It won't be too long. Holly by Golly will be coming on tonight. She's got her jokes, her repertoire all ready for the weekly laugh report. So that'll be cool. Oh, come on. This isn't a puzzle. This is guess. If you've seen this channel before, you know, something will pique your brain. You go, I know that channel. And hey, you guess the channel, you get to do a scratch off, or I'll send it to you, whatever. You know, who knows, you might win something. At least you got a chance if you guess the channel. First person to guess the channel. Linda's giving the verbal clues that we have so far. Not a couple. Over 1K subs. Has been a ship. Has seen a ship. And yes, you're correct. She is from, I just gave out a clue. It's a she, and she is from Ohio. And not an RVer. Solo female. Although some of the videos I have noticed that there has been probably friends. I don't think there's marriage or I don't know, none of my business. But in her about, it doesn't mention anything about a husband or significant other. Doesn't mention anything about pets. It just says adventures, travels, you know, going to neat places and spooky places as well. Likes hiking, so has seen a ship. Yes, female. Yeah, I guess you could say has seen a ship, because that was a pretty big. Todd thought it might be a ferry, but I don't know if Detroit has ferries. Do they? I don't know. But it's definitely, it looks like a cruise ship, but there was no closer up pictures of it that I seen. So, what can I say? I can say so. And my mom used to say, sew buttons on your underwear. Speaking of that, we got enough people in here yet? No, we don't. That is Detroit. That's the Detroit River that this boat is on. And this is the Renaissance Center. Which I think, isn't that owned by General Motors? Keep dreaming, Todd. You know what? It's okay to dream. I still dream, and I have accomplished some of my dreams. And some of them are still a work in progress, but hey, you know. Synchronicity's been on 2 nice excursions. And, you know, probably none for this winter months, but if her third trip's still M23, that's okay. We may be closer to next winter getting the heck out of here at least for a while, perhaps. In the meanwhile, through the winter, I may have to do some winter camping or glamping, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I'll use the pickup camper. Easy to heat. I think if I turned on the propane shop heater in there for 10 minutes, I'd probably wouldn't need it on anymore. Just turn it off. Maybe if I'm still awake, relight it again, you know. But yeah, once the thing's warmed up and I'm under the covers, I'm okay till the morning light. And then if it's so stinking cold, well, I'll reach out and light it up and make sure the blankets don't fall on it. Whatever. I mean, there's plenty of room from the bed to the door, and the propane heater would sit by the door with the door open a crack. Because I'm not going to run any kind of a heater. Well, I could run electric, but I'm not going to be plugged into power very often, so definitely have some ventilation when you're running propane. There's 3 windows around the bed that I could, crack open too. Yeah, I would think it's a great winter camper. I'll find out, I guess, right? Not really, Tommy. There's here and there that you'll see it in some of my videos where I'm trying to get it moved and this and that, but I have not done an official video on the truck camper. It does have a name, of course. The name of the truck camper is Fortuitous. And she hasn't gotten her paint job yet, therefore she does not have her decals or what do they call that? Graphics. Those haven't been installed. There's only one graphic on the front, the part that's right above the, or not above the cab, but up against the cab. This does not have over the cab part. This is basically a box on the back of the truck. It does have a Captain Jack sticker on it, but I may actually replace that after I paint it. Will I be painting it this winter? I doubt it. It's too cold. It's too cold right now to paint. And I don't have time. I won't have time for a damn thing that I want to do until after the 18th. And watch. Something will happen. I have this funny feeling about Shanna's place that I might be working there even more, because I think part of her reasons for doing all this might, and we'll see. I'm not going to talk out of hand or spread rumors. No, not at all. Changing color. I don't think so, Linda, although right now it's cream and gray. And it's a different kind of gray than what I have on Synchronicity. But I'm thinking of going white and gloss gray, both gloss white and gloss gray. Because I think that would look nice. It would definitely freshen it up. Okay, so not original colors. But then again, does that really make a big difference as far as its historical value? I could match the paint colors, I suppose. Or if I can get a hold of the company, what were these colors? And where can I get that color paint? I don't know. Yeah, you do not see very many of them around. The closest one I've seen, and it's still got the over the cab, I think. Yeah, it does. Is my friend Steve. He lives on 14 now. And yeah, short door, yeah. You couldn't stand up in it like I can't stand up in this one. But now that I've got it with the new mattress, and I've taken out one board that doesn't need to be there anymore because the mattress is actually a little smaller than what the previous owner had. So that board does not need to be there. And now I've got room where I can kind of, at an angle, take my pants on and off and get in and out of bed pretty easy. But you cannot stand up in there if you're 6 foot like me. The friend that I have, Steve, around the corner, His camper, surprisingly, cranks up. The roof cranks up, and it's kind of like an expando. I don't know what keeps it from leaking, but hey, when it's up, you got standing room. You still have to stoop to get through the door, but other than that, once you're inside, you can stand up when it's rolled up. So it's kind of cool. Less wind resistance when it's down. Changing color. Yeah. Oh, is it a Chevy? No. Pickup camper is all by itself. It's a 6-pack is the name of it, and it's on Serendipity 2.0, and Serendipity 2.0 is a Dodge 95 Dodge Dakota. So, and I just painted the hood a couple weeks ago. The hood was all rusty, looked like maybe there'd been an engine fire or something. I mean, the hood looked rough. Plus, it had a dent in it from hitting the windshield more than once. It happened to me, and it happened to the previous owner. But you can still see the dent, but I painted it almost the same color as the original. It's not quite. It's not the Dodge red. It's International Harvester red. Real close. And I brushed it on. I didn't spray it. But it looks fine. Yeah. I'm not sure what the canvas part that you are referring to. I don't think Steve's is a canvas top. It's hard looking. Hard top. And he says it just cranks up, and he pushes a button and so it's like an expando on its side. Fortuitous is the pickup camper that we're referring to, which is just a little tiny pickup camper. It's not the big monsters like Christian and Tracy have. Nothing like that. No, it's tiny. It's basically a one-person camper, or if you really like each other, it's a two-person camper. But fortuitous, and of course, fortuitous speaks for itself. It was a fortuitous thing that I was able to acquire this vintage pickup camper. I like it. All my vehicles and trailers, I try to name them something meaningful. Synchronicity speaks for itself. Serendipity and Serendipity 2.0. It was serendipitous that I acquired those. Of course, Serendipity 1.0 is history. So you went to that big scrapyard in the sky. The good thing, I want to know too, and I'm hoping that he'll join us in our excursions. See, there's a positive word, excursions. Maybe my next camper will be named something like that. I can't take Black Pearl because Jerry's got it. I did hear of a schoolie. I think I still have it up here. First day of schoolie build. I don't even know who the channel is. It popped up. I said, okay. And I haven't had time to look at it. Plus, I've been having this circle thing again. But the name of the schoolie was Serendipity. I like that. I'll get a hold of them. I'll do a video before there's 8 foot of snow out there on the 6-pack camper sitting on Serendipity 2.0. Now the box trailer has a name. That's Beth, Boxy Lady. That's the box trailer. And why is it called that? Well, the lady I got it from, her name is Beth. And her husband said, I was telling him, I said, I got to come up with a name. Well, I said, how about I name it after your wife? He said, okay, that's fine. And she's fine with that. I says, well, it's a box trailer. Let's see, what else can we add to it? So it ended up, he and I came up with Beth, the Boxy Lady. And of course, the car dolly is hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Anyways, yeah, there you go, Todd. Join us. I was hoping you would. Fantastic. I'll even tell you what, Todd. You make plans to come to M23, I'll pay for one day. I'll reserve you a site. I haven't even made reservations for myself yet, but I'll make sure you have a reservation. Seriously. And, you decide how long you want to stay. And if it works out, well, put it this way, it worked out great for all of us for M22. Some people really couldn't quite afford it. What is she yelling about? What are you yelling about? Don't know what she's yelling about. Something on TV. High top van, yeah. The dinky. I'll give you some graphics. Okay, Holly by golly says 15 minutes. Okay. I just did.
Holly by golly.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it figured out for M23. Like I said, this past year for M22, Tina doubled up with me, so it was a lot cheaper for me and for her. I mean, basically, she got to stay there a couple days for nothing. She doesn't stay long in one place anyway, so I think I got $5 or $6. How ridiculous is that? But anyways, and then Marshall and Carol, they both had small vehicles, so they're doubled up on one site. Again, it only cost Carol $6. Or no, it cost her more than that. $6 a night, if you will. So she was there at least 2 nights, so $12, whatever. Yeah, we want to know why, Dinky. Well, it is a small transit van, so I can see maybe why you would call it that. It's tiny, but it's adequate. Yours is the same model as what D has, isn't it? The Ford Transit. D is Lady Bugout. Some of you may know who she is. We met her at M21. A lot of us did. And she's been on, she's got quite the channel going, and she's got quite the little Ford Transit. She's a very handy gal, and she's got that thing decked out inside and out. It's Lady Bugout. Well, Ladybug, well, guess what? It's a red van, and she's got black spots on it. It's all, resembles a ladybug. And there's a story behind that, too. Yeah, Ladybug out's cool. But the thing is, Linda, you can stand up in it. Now, I don't know how tall Todd is. I didn't try standing up in your transit van, but it looked like I could almost stand up, maybe. Never been in one.
Hey, Freddie, I was wondering if we could go.
5 years. 5 years to get to M22 and M21. So 2 years plus 10 hours. Plus, oh God, I'm just being silly.
Or you go to the hospital alone.
So it took her 5 years to finally get to her brother's house, and then it took her 15 minutes to get to M22. No, I think it was a little bit more mileage in between and time. We have 8 in the house. And some of you are being real quiet, but I think it's time before Holly comes on. I'm going to show off my newest addition to my wardrobe. I think you'll like it. And some people are saying, somebody said this at noon today that I should get an eye patch. And maybe. I see one pirate duck on here wearing an eye patch. Aren't they cute? Wait till you see what it says on the back. I'll read it to you. Yes, it's underwear for pirates. I haven't tried them on yet. Peter Pan outfit. Well, there is a pan for your Peter. Well, no, actually, they don't call it that. It's a secret hiding place for your jewels. They call it anatomically contoured to keep your pirate treasure cool, safe, and in place. Okay, thank you. I like that. They feel really soft. I'm going to leave them in their box until I'm actually going to wear them. I don't know when that'll be. I can't use them for swimming at the gym. I better not. They're made out of satin. Wait. The waistband is satin. And then the rest of it's micro polyester. Well, let's hope I don't have an allergic reaction to it. I don't think it will. We used to get shirts at work that were polyester. They were terrible in the summer. Just itch and everything. And finally, somebody says, you know what? We work on electricity. If we were to get a spark of any kind touching a polyester shirt, not good. That would hurt a lot because the polyester will melt, catch fire, yada yada. You wouldn't be able to take that shirt off fast enough before the damn thing melted into your body. So the company took heed, and our uniforms were cotton from then on. Well, we could wear blue jeans, and then our shirts were cotton. No more polyester. Thank God. I didn't like it at all. It just, yeah. But hopefully this won't make me get the itchy scratchies. Now I'm thinking I got to have a little yellow ducky with a pirate hat and an eye patch for the bathtub. We'll see. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Nobody cares. Oh, there's 0 people watching now. Everybody left. You thought I was going to try them on in front of you? No. Well, I might try it on in front of... I'm not going to say. I do know somebody I'd like to surprise them, but I better not. No, it's not Holly. I did show them to her. She thinks they're cute. All right. What are we missing here? She's just about ready. Comment of the week. And that's not the right notes. Here they are. Comment of the week had to do with changing my hair. I decided I was sick and tired of dyeing it white. I just let it go back to my natural color. And so I forget which video it was. One of them where I was working on the truck. And Freedom Dove. She said in the comments, she said, "Did you dye your hair or am I losing my mind?" I wrote back, both. I'm sure she took it well. I just about got Mark's thing to go on its way. Monday I'll be going to the bank and getting the money. I got to cash the scratch off, cash word. I got to cash it in and then take the money to the bank, put it in the account, and then transfer it to PayPal. And PayPal takes 3 to 5 business days to have it ready in PayPal so I can then send it to Mark. It's been doing that all along. I mean, I don't know why. And I don't know if other people have experienced that kind of problem with their banks transferring money to PayPal. You can't use your card. PayPal says right there, we do not accept drawing money off your card to put in PayPal. It's got to be directly from the bank, so they need your routing number. I jumped through all kinds of hoops, seemed like, when I was trying to sign up for that. I ended up going to the bank saying, okay, can you help me with this? So I gave PayPal my routing number. I gave them all that stuff. It took them a minute to recognize my bank because it wasn't on their original list. And my insurance agent says she knows probably why. My bank, which is actually, well, it changed names. And ever since the name changed, she said that's where issues have come up with people trying to do different things with like different debit cards other than the one that belongs to the bank. If you got like there's different cards that you can get that they're just debit cards. You put money in them. But typically you transfer money from one bank to the card, and I don't know. Seems way too complicated, more than it needs to be. Because now once that money is in PayPal, boom, Mark will get it as soon as I say send. And then it's in his account, just like that. So what's the deal? Why can't my bank just send PayPal the money like I asked? Or is it PayPal that has to verify and double check to make sure people aren't scamming them? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I suppose anything's possible these days with all the scam artists that are out there. Speaking of scams, I get so many of them on the phone. Of course, I ignore them.
Got your door open.
I don't think so.
I'm sure of it. Better check it.
I'm not going to right now.
Well, check it when I'm on the.
Unexpected Journey. That's the title of RV Ashes in April. Apparently they're staying in Wisconsin for some reason. I haven't played that video yet. Weather. I finally get to check the weather. 33. Yesterday at this time it was 55. It's 33. It feels like 26 with the wind chill. We have a 40% chance of precipitation tonight. Starting at about 8 p.m. The low temperature says 29 before morning. So tomorrow, oh, we might get it up to 38 and then back down to 24. But maybe it will stay dry. Monday looks like 41 and dry. Then Tuesday is snow. Wednesday is snow. Thursday is snow. Friday is snow, and that's my last day to be caught up.
Well, would it be okay if I open my eyes so I can see who you are?
I'm going to tell myself Thursday. What a pain in the ass to have to work out there in the snow. It is what it is. Can't be helped. And I still got to do stuff for Shannon. I'll probably get a scrap run or two before it's all said and done, too. Yeah, it is the S word. It's angel poop. So, AP. By the way, this morning there was a hint in the title for the noontime show. There was no real hints in this one, in this title. There's more people coming on board because they know Holly's coming. That's what it is. She does have a few good jokes tonight. I heard a couple of them. And this one might give it away. I just have this stinking feeling that somebody's going to recognize the feature channel just from this background. 35 snowing. So cool and glad to see it. What is your issue, lady? Where do you live? Why do you like the S word? Yes, the first hint was not applicable. And in the description, not applicable was my very first roommate in college. The name of my first roommate in college was not applicable. Hey, years ago, it was in the Reader's Digest, unusual names. There was a guy there, their last name was First, and they named him Safety. True story. I suppose if you can name your kid Moonbeam. I mean, if your last name's Zappa. She Devil does not recognize the backdrop. Okay. I don't either. I'm not sure where this picture was taken. But it is from the feature channel. It's not plagiarized, it's not borrowed, it's the feature channel. And it shows up pretty prominently on more than one video. It's used as an intro picture, along with other cool stuff. She goes to some cool places. You knew that she was a she. That was one of the clues that we've established. It is a she. Let's see. This one was kind of creepy, if you want. This is a burned out auditorium or gymnasium. You can see where there's, graffiti artists have gone in and painted on the walls and stuff. It's, doors are wide open to this place, but it's abandoned. It's a high school that's been abandoned. Don't know where it is. But obviously there was a fire, and in that video you can see a lot of other views of damage. this is one that showed up a little bit better due to the lighting. Because there's no electricity on them. You can't turn on the lights. Okay. Change the background. Holly by Golly is almost on board. Let's put this one up. And here she is. I'll get out of her way.
I'm here.
I know I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't know what I did with my glasses, but I guess it don't matter. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Good luck.
Anybody win?
No. Don't forget. Oh, Mark's not there anyway.
Oh. 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 Holy boy. Oh, Jack.
What?
We have a problem.
Oh, come on. I got a problem. I can't walk.
The curtain fell.
Oh, criminy.
You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if the hammer's in here. Look to the.
Oops. I knocked down the curtain, folks. Sorry. Give us a minute. There. Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, ah! I'm not tall enough. Oh, ouch! Ah!
Hey, folks.
Oh, all right. Let's try that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, folks.
Thank you.
Other stuff's in my way. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, darn pop-ups. Oh, excuse me. Howdy, folks. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Hey, She Devil Adventures. Hey, Todd Johnson. Hey, our treasured home. Hey, Linda Barker. So all we got today is just you four. Oh, come on, folks. Got to have more. How are we going to get to that 100? We got to get to that 100. You guys want $100? Need to get folks in here. Oh, my hair is all... Oh, screw it. I don't care. She Devil Adventures. Hello. Hello, our treasured home. Hello, Linda Barker. Hello, Todd Justin. Hi. 18 Sex XYZ. How you doing? New dating online. Okay. How you doing? Nice to see you in here. Oh, we got 6 now. Oh, we got 7. Who's the newbie? Oh, our treasured home. How you doing? Great job, mods. All right. Well, there. Let me get started here. I'm in such a great mood today. I don't know why. I mean, my BiPAP has been going beep, 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 beep at a constant. Jack's been jumping up every 5 minutes since 5:30 this morning. Turning the dang thing off. We've been hearing it all day. It's like, oh my God, it's like a siren in your head for hours and hours and hours and hours. Finally, 5 o'clock this afternoon. So it's 12, almost 12 hours. Well, it was about 4 o'clock. 11 hours of hearing beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's it. I'm done. Oh, even just hearing that much, I'm sure you guys are tired of it. Imagine 11 hours of it. Oh, poor Jack. He heard it longer than I did. I was sleeping through it until like 12:30 this afternoon when I got up. It's closer to my head, but I slept right through the stuff. Anyway, on to our weekly laugh report. Oh, hi, Todd Johnston. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, you heard me yelling at it earlier? Yeah. Okay. That was at the 1 o'clock one, or the 12 o'clock one. Yeah. Anyway, my uncle thought he was a horse. So my aunt went to the doctor, and so the doctor said, okay, what's going on? She says, well, my husband thinks he's a horse. He says, okay, have him come in on Tuesday, the 3rd at 4 o'clock. Then she said, oh, he can't make it then. He'll be racing in the 2nd on the 3rd at 4 o'clock at Bellamy. No. Oh, hi, Nancy Drew. How you doing, baby? Hey, our treasured home. It's cold here, too. I got on a Columbia freaking jacket, too, over my clothes. It's chilly. Hi, Linda. Oh, you're here, Linda. Hi, how you doing, baby? Lovely to see you. You see, this little brother and his mom bought a turtle at a pet store, right? And then 2 weeks later, they had to bring him back. The turtle had blisters on its feet, you know? So they showed the pet shop owner, and the pet shop owner says, I've never seen this before, so I will replace it. So they gave him another turtle, and he goes, oh, look, Mommy, another turtle monster racer. Bloom, 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 bloom. Hi, Nancy Drew. How you doing, baby? Todd Johnson, what you mean, Mr. Ed? What does Mr. Ed stand for? Sideways smiles for him. Oh, another darn stupid pop-up there. Maybe I got rid of it. Anyway, hey, can you name three things that won't work together so you know you're screwed? A nail, a board, and a drill. Talking horses, okay. I understand that now, okay. Hey, what do you call the divorce of Hitler? A mine shaft. You know, my aunt was an usher at this local movie theater, and one night she walked in with her flashlight, you know, and she sees this guy He sprawled over like 4 seats, right? And she said, "What are you sitting like that for? This is a public movie theater. Where did you come from?" And he points up and says, "The balcony." Sideways smile, huh, Linda? At least you can laugh out loud, our treasured hope. Thank you. Well, at least I'm starting to get some straight ones from you, Todd. Oh, another darn pop-up, folks. Hang on here. Get rid of that stupid thing. There, got rid of it. All right. What is old and you can discover it in West Hollywood? Susan B. Anthony. R. Oh my God. Oh my God. Got a news bulletin just in. Okay. There's a news bullet. There's this new booklet that has come out, and it's called Run to the Outhouse by I.P. Knightley with illustrations by Willie Make It, and it's about the two-holer outhouse, which has been a contributor to families staying functional. Anyway, and it ends with the phrase of the family that pees together stays together. Hey, what's the name for another for a moose toilet? Dear John. Well, another darn pop-up. Okay. Anyway. Thank you, Nancy Joe. Hey, where did Yogi Bear find his wife? On top of Old Smoky. What are Roseanne Barr's measurements? 48.56. Thank you, Linda. Back to the sideways again, huh, Todd? Hey, what are the 3 largest Japanese cities? Tokyo, LA, and New York. R. Excuse me. That felt good. Excuse me. That felt good. Linda, what you got a question about? You can ask it here. Hey, I got some news for you. Oh my God. Campbell Soup Company had to fire the president of the company. Yeah. So they did it all legal and everything. So they gave him a pink slip. And it said, you're fired. Thank you, our treasured home. I'm glad you like it. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's another news update just came in. This news update says Domino's Pizza is cutting out their health insurance, which is very bad, I think, especially for the drivers. Oh my goodness. They need to take into account that the drivers are driving 90 miles an hour around corners and down the side streets with 20 pounds of molten cheese sitting right in the passenger seat, which is very dangerous. Thank you, our treasured home. I'm glad you enjoyed. Oh, by the way, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Nancy Drew, thank you for all the smiles. Oh, excuse me. That did feel really good. Oh, this guy walks into a restaurant, right? And he orders coffee and their special breakfast of pancakes and eggs. Well, these bikers walk in and one of them's name is Mo. He says, "Hey, look, you don't have enough sugar in his coffee. Does he, Steve?" Steve says, "No," and pours all kinds of sugar in his guy's coffee. Then Mo said, "Hey, look, he don't seem to have enough syrup in his pancakes. Does he, Bo?" So Bo says, "No." So he pours all kinds of syrup all over this guy's pancakes. So the guy says, "Well, I guess I'll just leave." So he does. Then Mo says to the waitress, "That guy sure don't know how to eat, does he?" And she said, "No, and he don't know how to drive either. He just ran over 3 motorcycles out there." Thank you, Nancy Drew. I love you guys too. Well, folks, you know what? I am cutting it short tonight. I'm all out. I'm all done. I don't know what to tell you, folks, but I appreciate it. No good. Yeah, right, Linda. I love your jokes and I enjoy your laugh. Well, I will be back next week with more. Hopefully, I can make you laugh even louder than today. She Devil Adventures. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you're applauding? You should have came in sooner. You missed a lot of my jokes. Now I'm all over. Oh, thank you, our treasured home. Thank you so much. I appreciate the praise. I really do. I love it. It lets me know that I'm wanted. You love me. You really love me. Oh, thanks. I'm the highlight of your week, Nancy Drew. Aw, don't make me cry. I'm supposed to make you laugh. Aw. I love you folks all. And remember, I got that contest going. You guys tell me who you're getting in and who watch me. And when I see 100 numbers up there that 100 people are watching me at the same time, the person that gave me the most persons wins the $100 from me, and I will send it to you. So let's get them in there, please. I've been here the whole time on my phone, so can't type well. Well, I don't type well either. I mean, well, when I was in school, I could type 72 words a minute on a manual. I was at 93 words, excuse me, on an electric. That was in 9th grade. But now I do the hunt and peck again. All the way back to the beginning. And I don't know how to do it. Anyway, this has been fun. It's been great. I need to turn this back over to Captain Jack Scrapper now. So Excuse me. That felt good. Peace out. See you folks next week. Jet.
I'm coming.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh. What the fuck are crackers doing in this?
Ahoy, mateys. I did not listen in, so I imagine she did good. She enjoys doing it. Now, I don't know how she thinks it's going to be accomplished, but I've seen miracles happen before. Her idea about if one of you breaks in 100 people, I don't know. She's still at it. I'm not allowed to do that. But I have. Captain Jack. Oh, it's Robin Jan. The Can Cruise. Robin Jan Can Cruise. It used to be Robin Jan Can Van. But now it's Robin Jan Can Cruise. Just the usual Robin Jan. Except we're not boogieing like Jan and I always do. Or did. Whatever. Well, thank you. That's the whole idea. Look a little different. Can't always be the same. I do have to get some different bandanas, though. And I tried the eye color before I went on today at noon. I took it off before I went on. It was terrible. It was terrible. Oh, Jan's got to see these. Some of you already saw it. I got some new swag, Jan. You should get some of this for Rob. It's underwear. Pirate underwear. I got it at Myers. I haven't tried them on yet, but I can tell already I'm going to enjoy it. That's so cute. You got ducks with bandanas on, pirates hats, and eye patches. I'd like to have some real ducks like that. 2 channels. Oh, one for van life and now one for cruising. Awesome. I knew something was up. Yes, Linda, pirate underwear. Gotta have it. You must have pirate underwear. And it's got that secret place to keep your jewels. Hey, it says it right on here. Where were you when I read this before, Linda? It's got a contour pouch. Anatomically contoured to keep your pirate treasure cool, safe, and in place. That's important. Can't be scattering your jewels all over. Maybe. I know. Holly asked me earlier, are you going to try that on in front of everybody? I said, no. I might. There is one person I might do that to, but they're not here. Just because. Oh. Thank you. Time for exploring, and welcome aboard, everybody that I've probably missed. There's probably more people in here that I'd have to scroll up to find them. Don't let the horse get out of the barn, right? What's the rubies? Hey, we could go out all night with jokes. I did tell a joke this morning to one of my friends. He used the word bodacious. Linda, I know we're not in the B words, we're already to the D words. But this one's worth repeating, you know. This is only the second time today I've told the joke. The word is bodacious. And spinning and winning. Blaine, his channel, Spinning and Winning with Blaine. He used the word bodacious on a win that he had on Buffalo, whatever slot machine it was. He does these 2 or 3 times a week. But he used the word bodacious about a bodacious win or whatever. And I thought, I love this. This joke is old, but it's worth repeating. It's a knock-knock joke. So here's how it goes. It goes, knock, knock. And the lady says, who's there? And the man says, Emerson. Emerson who? Emerson bodacious tatas you have there, honey. I like that one. I don't know why. I just do. 2 chihuahuas and a 60-pound pit bull means I missed a lot. Keep me informed. Okay. So you got the underwear and my bad jokes. Knock knock jokes. Pirate ducks underwear. They appear to be boxer briefs. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, with the pouch that makes them boxer briefs. I haven't tried them on yet, and I don't know when I will. I might wait for that special person. We'll see. Rubber Dickie. Good one, Linda. Good one. And you said you want to name your van Dinky? Whatever. All right. Time to change the background. Is anybody going to do some more guessing today? Or are we waiting for next week, Saturday? Whoops. Sometimes it won't drag down like it's supposed to. I think we showed this one. This is an abandoned factory. Automotive factory. I think it's 6 stories. Yeah. No, so far. So far, the booty's in here. Well, not perfectly. This is Hitch Up and Tow's $50 winner, which I'll be cashing in for him on Monday, and then I'll go to the bank and get it transferred over to PayPal, and then it takes about 3 to 5 days for that money to get into PayPal, and then I can send it to him. And then this one was Carl on Wednesday night. He won 5, but he donated it back to the channel. And then inside, I still have Sue's $100 winner. That hasn't been, it is a $100 winner. We know that. But giving the $100 to the charitable cause that we want to has not gelled yet. Plus, you know, I'm gonna try to match it, but it's been too busy to go speak to these people about, will they accept the donation, blah, blah, blah. I don't see why they wouldn't. It is a rescue, animal rescue place, you know, animals that are, I can't get this one to go in there. Yes, I can. Do it this way. There. All the booty now is in the booty box. The booty bank. Whatever. Arr. This eye patch looks like sunglasses. I could do that. Half a sunglass. I think that's kind of sort of what they gave me when I did my cataracts. I missed one. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like the XXX69.biz is here again. I'm guessing it's a robot. They never leave a thumbs up, which that pisses me off. They could at least do that. Whack the troll, yes. Thank you, Rob and Jan. Sue out of the blue. Well, she said she couldn't be here tonight, but you never know with Sue. She'll... Oh, out of the blue about the 100. Yeah, that's true. I thought you were talking about the XXX people. the blue channel. You could call it that. That's what they used to call. Didn't they call pornographic stuff blue? I don't know. If that's true, why they have behind the green door? Why didn't they paint it blue? I don't know. I just don't know. But that one magazine with a cute bunny on it, that was always kind of interesting. That's how that was Hugh Hefner's gift to America, especially the men. They learned how to hold a magazine open with one hand. Hey, yeah, it wasn't my joke. I don't know. It could be. I doubt it. This hat, as you can see, it's basically as wide as my shoulders. Now, I usually can get through doorways with my shoulders, but for some reason, I must tilt my head from side to side when I'm walking because I keep bumping this hat. Huh. Uh-oh. Thank you for whacking the troll, Sue. Timmy Ray, welcome aboard. We've had some blue jokes. And there's Sue. She's back to actually able to type now again, or at least for a minute. Yay, Sue. Okay. Oh, let's see. So, abandoned factory. I can't remember what factory it was. I think it was the AMC factory. Probably somewhere in Michigan. Abdullah Hager wants to sell them on eBay. A few ghosts. I'm not sure, Abdullah. But it sounds interesting. I had a conversation about a ghost this afternoon with a guy from Carolick who came to the house to fix Holly's BPAP machine. Yeah, it was kind of interesting because we do have a ghost here, resident ghost. Her name is Michelle Wilkins. And she likes it here, I think. She likes to play little pranks, hide stuff, just kind of silly things that she does. Nothing wicked or evil. Just pay attention to me type things, like a little kid. Got to race my uncle's race car. Awesome. Awesome. So you raced. You were already told us if you won. But anyway, how did you do? Yes, the channel is from Ohio. But remember, they go places. And I would guess that if this is in Michigan, it's not too far from where they're at. In the 6th letter of the alphabet, Ohio. And you know, we got the other places in Michigan, I think. Where is it? Okay, this is in Michigan. Yes, she did. She did. It was terrible. And I had to go more than just pee-pee. It was bad. I ended up using Holly's bedside commode. No, it's not Fremont. That's up here where Carol lives. I don't know. Fremont has the Gerber Food Factory, but I don't think they abandoned it yet. Finley. Close. Hang on. Oh, where is it? Hang on. I'll find it. This is in Finley, Ohio. You got it, Linda. Fostoria. That is where the channel is from. This is why I figured all you people in Ohio would have guessed this channel right off the bat today, and you didn't. I'm surprised. Usually you Buckeyes are right on it, especially if it's in your home state of Ohio. Yeah, a lot of these pictures are from your home state. And then there's pictures from Michigan. It's right next door to Ohio, I think. It's you mostly watch the campers, okay. Carl, you're thinking Lori the Outsider. Who is Lori the Outsider? You're thinking Tina, which is an excellent guess when you think about it, because except for RVing, Tina's the Outsider would fit the descriptions here. You know, weird, kind of goofy places, and definitely historical places, and loves to hike. Da 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 da. I mean, yeah. The Heidelberg Project. I was going to put up more pictures. Ford man, blah blah blah. He's live. Okay. Somebody else goes live at 8, so we'll probably get off here maybe a little sooner tonight. Yeah, this is the Heidelberg Project somewhere in Detroit or Detroit area. And Tina's been there and did a video, but so has this channel. So, Todd's thinking, yeah, it's not Tina's the Outsider. Sorry, Rob. And it's not, yeah, it's not her. It's not Buckeye Kitty. Plymouth Road in Michigan, yes. That's, now I remember where. There were some other ones that this channel has filmed as well. You know, abandoned buildings, you know, haunted hospitals, you name it. My life so far, no, it's not. That's a pretty good guess too. So the race car driver, because there is a 57 race car driver watch you from my uncle's TV. Oh, I see. Cool. I'm glad you're aboard. It's not open, Holly. And it wasn't before either. Tomorrow's forecast now. I don't need that. I already know what's doing tomorrow. And then the next day is going to be, let's see, tomorrow's Sunday. I think it's supposed to snow on Tuesday. It might come sooner. Hello, racers. Welcome aboard. Now I get it. I wasn't sure what you wanted me to say. 57 race car drivers watching on whoa. We may have only show 8 in the house, but we got 60 some in the house now. Amazing. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. That is cool. Thank you, Timmy. Timmy Ray. You're awesome. Okay. I think this bridge is in Ohio. Probably over the Ohio River. Kind of reminds me of down by Columbus. I don't know why, but it does. I think I've been around there. There's a park right next to this bridge. I don't have a picture of it. Maybe next week I'll have it. Carry on is Carl's RV. Carry on. Sweet and simple 60-foot walk. Cool. That's not so bad. I could go 60 feet. I did 3 or 4 times today, back and forth to Shanna's. Okay. Timmy, you didn't see my swag. Your buddies will get a tickle out of it too. I got me some new underwear. Yeah, it's boxer briefs. So this is a place to keep my jewels too. I think every pirate should have some of these. Oh, there you go, Linda. That's a great idea. Maybe Timmy could win the $100. They'd all have to be signed in, or they don't count. In other words, they'd have to have their Google name, or, you know, be actually like your name shows up, Linda. Well, their names would have to show up too. They'd have to make a comment, and then they'd say, well, Timmy sponsored me, or Timmy sent me, because he's trying to win $100. That might just work. It just might work. Yeah, the dog, Kiesel. That is great, Holly, or Linda. Hey, Holly. Naturally, she's way far away in the kitchen now. Holly, can you hear me? I'll wait till she gets back in the living room. The art of exploration, which is a fantastic guess. And it's not the art of RVing either. But the art of exploration, I've never watched that channel, so I don't know how close you are, but it's not them. Let's see. We're at 7:35. We'll go maybe another 10 minutes. We'll stop at 1:45. I'm hungry. I gotta have some supper. Ah, another picture of the factory. Ohio River. This might be the Ohio River as well. Now this background picture shows up in the introduction of nearly every video. Rob and Jan, glad you came aboard. Bon voyage. Hopefully see you Wednesday night for Why Do We Say It? The cliche and the fun. Or next Saturday. Meanwhile, I'll probably put out at least one video this week. No, she's not back in the living room yet. I want to tell her what you came up with, Linda. It's a great suggestion to Timmy Ray. There's at least half of them for Holly's goal, and Timmy would get $100 if he gets 100 people to come in. $1 per person. Lord Explorers. I never heard of that channel either. But no, it's not. Oh, yeah. There you go, Linda. Now you're getting really smart. Which is actually kind of, it could go your way that way. That is your idea. Timmy didn't come up with that one on his own. He didn't hear Holly say it. You did, though. Kimberly Pink Ranger. Did I may have. I haven't been on Facebook for a couple days. Kimberly Pink. Let me jot that down. I'll double check. Gotcha, Kim. I'll be later this evening when I'm settling down. I'll take a look, and if I don't have you, if you're there and you made a request, I'll make sure I click on you. And if you didn't, yeah, you're using Kimberly's YouTube channel, so we can watch you. Oh, okay. Well, welcome aboard. Yeah, I'd have to do, well, it might work. No, it won't. This phone is in my real name. I'll have to look on the Facebook on this Chromebook, but I don't have it pulled up right now. And if I do pull it up, gonna mess the YouTube thing up. But now, did you hear Linda Barker's idea? She wants the credit. As you know, Holly wants to get 100 people from one person to come in here and watch her do her weekly laugh report. Now, I think 100 people is a tall order. But she says, first person that gets 100 people to come in here and it can be verified, she will give that person who got all 100 people in here $100. I think it's kind of fun, but I think it's quite a few. What's $1 a person? Whatever. Vacated Existence. Now, that's an interesting name, too. It's not them. Okay, yeah, charge your phone back up when you get home. I hear you. That happened to me the other day. My phone died, didn't I? So I'm driving La Fortuna. So I'm scratching around the dashboard, looking on the seat. I'm opening up the console. I forgot. La Fortuna doesn't have hardly anything inside of her yet. All that crap is in the other vehicle that I'm not driving right now. But I'll get it resolved. I'll get a charger for the phone and the laptop put in for tuna, $15 or whatever it costs. And then I won't have that problem again, hopefully. Last night I left the phone in the truck. So I didn't get it. I did not have my phone from last night at, let's see, probably 8:30. Yes, it was 8:30. Well, no, it was actually 9:05. That's when I got home from the pharmacy. So from 9:05 until 2:30 today. That's how long I went without my phone. And a lot of people say, oh my God, what a long time. Well, guess what? I went and looked at my phone at 2:30 this afternoon and nobody contacted me. Nobody called. So what? But at 3, I get a text from people who are doing my graphics, which is good. I'm glad I got that text because Monday I can go pick them up. Who say what to me? I'm sorry I didn't see it and my phone went down. Okay, Linda said to you, Timmy, to get your 57 fellow race drivers to sign on to Google with their name or their channel name, if they have channels, I don't know, and then come over here, and then Linda gets the credit for giving the idea out to you, but then she's getting close to them. If all these people all came in through you, but through Linda, more or less, well, then she's 57 to the good on earning $100. Because Holly wants 100 people from one person to come into this channel and prove it, that they were, Linda sent me or something to that effect. Did Don get his other van running? Yes, he did. Both vans are running. The main thing that he did with the 03, which is the one he lives in, was replace that spring. As far as running, it's been running pretty decent. Now the 05, it's not running all that good. I mean, it runs. A to B, turn signals, they don't cancel. There's no heater. And you can't sit very long at a stop sign or a traffic light because it will overheat. Yeah, it's just a nasty van, but okay, once in a while you got to drive it. Mr. Jack and everybody, I'm fixing it off of here and get the phone back to Kimberly because I got to get ready to go on the track. Okay, well, thank you, Kimberly, and welcome aboard. And you have a blessed day too, Timmy, and good luck out there. Be safe. Don't look back, pedal down. You don't need that rear view mirror. What's behind you is not in front of you. Just get rid of that thing. All right. Good luck, Timmy. Probably we won't find out till next Saturday how this came out. Unless he shows up on Wednesday night. That's a possibility. Wednesday night for our live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. Kimberly, it's we do on Wednesday nights, and for those of you who might not know, we're working on this book. Why do we say it? There's cliches and expressions, words, and you have a chance to win on random drawing, but you have to enter. There's 2 things going on Wednesday nights. A total of $10 in tickets, two different $5 tickets. So if you come up with an expression or a cliche that's not in the book and hasn't been used, boom, you're in the pot. And then about 6:45, we draw from that pot. And then unless you want to do something different with your winning ticket, I scratch it off for you. And if you win, then there's rules in there that tells how we do it. If it's $10, I send you $10 or PayPal or however. But if it's over 150, then we split it. And then if it's really big, there's a little more rules to that too. I mean, it's still a split, but the taxes have to be paid. I'm paying the taxes, so actually I'm kind of losing in the manner of speaking. But Okay, good. We're glad to have you aboard, by the way, Kimberly. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Everybody, please welcome Kimberly Pink Ranger. Number 3. All right. So pole 3 on the right side, so that's outside track. Turn left, Timmy. Carol's here. Welcome aboard. Hey, Carol, look what I got. Everybody should have some. Girls and guys. The boxer briefs. It's a special pouch for my jewels. Just saying. Okay. Good. Thank you, Kimberly. Yeah. Kimberly, I don't know if you watch a lot of YouTube, but right now we're actually doing, a lot of times we do RV channels, but we're not limited to RV channels. So now this channel does not RV. They do a lot of traveling around, and they go to some really cool, interesting places. The photography is phenomenal. Now, this channel goes to abandoned buildings and cemeteries. Gotten lost. On this particular one, the channels, there was no phone signal, and the car broke down. I say there. This was one of the times that the featured channel, who was solo, female, was actually with another female. And they had to hike for a ways to get to the main highway. Your son brought ribs. You are so spoiled, Linda. Now that's a good one, Carol. That's good. Play on words. I like it. I should tell you that knock-knock joke. I'll wait. Or you can hit the replay. I think I said it. Was it before? I think it was after, just after Holly. Might have been before. His left front tire went up in the air and went down. Right now he's in number 2. Holy cow. He must have dove down on turn 1 or 2. Hey, maybe he heard me. Don't look back. Turn left. Don't look back. Yeah. Bon voyage on to enjoy those ribs. We're starting to lose people now. Gosh, how many laps, Kimberly? Is it a 25 or a 30 lap? It sounds like it might be a sprint race. I don't know. I'm just saying. They can certainly be exciting. I grew up in a racing family. I'm not a racer myself. I never have raced. Now, my 2 nephews, yes, they have. And both of my brother-in-laws, yes, they have. In fact, Norm made practically a career out of it. Spun out and turned 4, 5 laps. So that's definitely a short oval. Is he going to be back in, Kim? I mean, you can spin out, but you can get back in. As said, my brother-in-law, he went through the fence on turn 2. Came back on the track, went through the fence on turn 3. I mean, off the track on turn 2, through the fence. I mean, smashed boards and everything. The next thing you know, he's back on the track coming around on turn 3 and smashed through the fence to do it. Amazing. If we'd have had YouTube back then, holy cow. I smell supper. It smells like chicken and rice. I hope it is. We had it last night and it was excellent. 15 laps. Okay. You're all right, Kim. I'm starting to feel like we're there with you. 4th row on the inside. Okay. So they had yellow flag out for a bit. 4th row on the inside. That can be advantageous because if I know Timmy, he's going to have the hammer down anyways. You know, turn short if you're on the inside. But you want to get to the outside so you can drift down on the turns. But hey, he's still racing. That's the main thing. I'm not going to change the background. I'm interested in the race. I will be getting off here at 8 o'clock. I see. Okay. They're so cruel. The hell of a yellow flag. Keep going. Backwards if you have to. Maybe that's what the rear view mirror is for, when your ass end is going forward. So you can still see where you're going through the damn rear view mirror. Need a backup mirror or a backup camera. Oh my goodness. Well, you got, Kim, you got 7 people listening to you now. Or 6. Oh, 7. I'm one of the 7. So give us the play-by-plays. Why not? This is cool. I don't have popcorn, but and I will be telling Linda. Oh, you're gone, Linda. Never mind. NASCAR pull-offs, racing tires. Oh, excellent. Now, I'm taking he's got a crew. I mean, do you guys have pit stops in these short races? I doubt it. I mean, I guess if you had to pull into a pit because of blown tire and you could get back in the race, I don't know if you could get in on I don't think they'd let you back in on a green flag. I don't know. No pit stops. Okay, so it's a typical sprint. If you get a flat tire, that's it. Go to the pit and stay there. Joey Chitwood. Joey Chitwood. That name sounds real familiar. Findlay, Ohio, as a matter of fact. Joey Chitwood. Huh. Wish my sister was right here right now. She'd probably remember it better than me. Her late husband, Norm Brown. Storm and Norman, they call him. He was burned severely. They said he wouldn't walk. Well, everybody thought he was dead, and then he survived. And then they said, well, you know, he's burned over 60% of his body. He spent a long time recovering, getting skin grafts, all of that. I mean, the fire was so bad that his gloves melted, you know, and so he had stubby fingers because the fingers melted right off, or they had to cut them off. So he just had 2 knuckles, you know, the first knuckle and the second knuckle. The third knuckles and the fingernails, all that gone. Although, oddly enough, the fingernails did grow back at the end of the second knuckle. And, you know, same thing with the thumb and all that. And then the goggles melted into his face. he basically ended up with one nostril. Yeah, he looked pretty scary. But 1 year after the bad accident in the Rex May Special in Madison, Wisconsin, he took first place in Findlay, Ohio in a sprint race. Yeah, there wasn't only holding him back. The Bull Racing tire, you got 2 minutes to change the tire and come back on the track. Okay. 2 minutes is enough time if you got a good crew. Timmy's in the lead. Fantastic. Todd, okay, fairs and shows. You heard Joey Chitwood. Stunt car driving, where they jump them and run them on 2 wheels and do silly acrobatic type James Bond stuff, I think. Yeah. I don't believe I ever watched him in person, but I wish I had. And I wonder, is anybody doing that kind of show these days? I kind of doubt it. Otherwise, we'd know about it, wouldn't we? About the best we can get is demolition derbies now and then. Even them have been changed. Yeah, not really outlawed, but when you think about it, all these front-wheel drive vehicles, and you got to go backwards. I don't know. History in your own backyard. Yeah, Timmy's making history. Yeah. How cool is this? Oh boy. Go, Timmy! Turn left! Timmy jumped over. Timmy jumped over. I tried to tire and blowed all 4. Oh, shit. I thought these NASCAR tires were so great. But no. Timmy's trying to jump other cars to get to the lead. Yeah. Oh, you're guessing the channel history in your own backyard. That's a good guess, but it's not. It's not history in your own backyard. That is actually an excellent name for a channel, especially for a channel that kind of stays in their own backyard, their own state or bordering states, because they're not RVing. That doesn't mean they couldn't go hoteling and go across the country or countries or whatever. Figure 8 crash races. Yes, the chicanery. Jumped over a tractor tire. Damn. See, they used to use hay bales, but then as things got more sophisticated, they started using tractor tires. Damn things. They can do more damage than hay bales. I hit a hay bale once on a go-kart, you know. I mean, seriously, I did. Why? Because I was trying to reach the governor on the engine on the back. Yeah, we used to get kicked off the go-kart tracks because we were smart punks and knew how to make, bypass the governor. And the owners of the tracks didn't want their carts blowing up because I guess there was a liability to it too, because we could have got hurt. You got your arm, you're hanging onto the steering wheel of the go-kart with one hand, and you're reaching behind you with your right hand over the engine to reach that governor. Yeah, it's possible you could hurt yourself. We didn't care. We're, I don't know, 11, 12 years old, maybe 13. I don't know. Nah, 11, 12. Yeah, punks. Hey, there wasn't anything like skateboarding. Hadn't been invented yet. RV DJ. I'll tell you what, time for exploring. That is fantastic. Guess to a certain degree. But she's an RVer. Don't you think? But she does go some cool places and all that. But no, this is not her. Now, this channel has been, no. I will say this channel does not know Sonia. I'm guessing she don't. Maybe the power of the internet. The power of YouTube. Damn, I'm bummed Timmy didn't do better. But he did go up well for a while there, that's for sure. All right, mateys, it is now 8:01. I'd say we do have, I'm trying to think who's coming up. Somebody's coming up. Was it Tommy? Yeah, I think Sea Devil might be going live. I didn't see a notification though. And I signed up for the notification. I thought it said 8 p.m. Okay, Tommy, thank you for being aboard. We're going to, if it's you that's going live here shortly, I'll try to be there. And I do know that Van Vita goes live at 10, and I believe that's Eastern. Message that read my comment about Timmy. Oh, he's still going, even with flat tires. Stanton's Journey. I don't know who Stanton's Journey is, so no, it's not them. Okay, Carol's asked, well, I guess we're going to stay here for a few more minutes, find out what's going on with Timmy. I thought the race is over. He's not stopping. You go, Timmy. I hope they don't suspend you, though. Yeah, he's being a showman now. That sounds exactly like my brother-in-law. This is what Storm and Norman would have done. And he would have told them to stick it in their ass when they tried to stop him. I've seen a few fist fights at the races. More than one. You'd think it's all about cars. All of a sudden, everybody's yelling, I'll clean your clock. I'm like, clocks? I collect clocks. Where? Second place with flat tires. Oh, my. All right, we're here. We're here for till they stop them. Or the race is over. One or the other. We got to hang out. Oh, okay, so you're not doing live. Who is it that's going live? I thought it was you, but... Well, when you got over 1,000 channels you're subscribed to, it could be anybody. And I can't remember. Yeah, no, she's not going live. Okay. Second place with flat tires. That's incredible. My t-shirt rolled up again. Remember, don't wear green when you got a green screen unless you want to disappear. This ain't working. Should I put my napkin in there? River Styx is going tonight. Okay, I didn't know about that one. I didn't get a notification on that one either. But I did sign up for a notification, so there. So Tommy, you're going to watch Tommy? 2 more laps. And if the first place guy drops out somehow, some way, maybe first place guy will hit a tire.
If I'm analyzing the black box and the cameras, what are you guys going to do? We'll go to Disneyland.
Crazy news. First place with flat tires. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Tommy's going live around 10. I'll look for it. I know Van Vita's going live, I think 10 our time, but it could be 10 Arizona time. And if that's the case, I'll be asleep. I don't know. I think Van Vita's on Central Time. But even so, I'll probably be asleep. I don't think her and Nate have left Saskatchewan just yet. I think there was some things that she had to do to the rental property, which I think is part of her house, but downstairs, Monster Mystery Haunted History. That's probably who's going live, right? Damned if I can remember. Sandy Robinson, welcome aboard, sweetie. We're hanging out, listening to Kimberly, Pink Ranger, give us the bye, blow-by-blow shots of Timmy. Timmy Ray is racing. 3 flat tires, and the 4th one's just the rim, and he's still going. I guess the officials have tried to stop him. He's not stopping. And he's got 1 more lap to go. All right, thank you. Timmy's racing. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And in first place. One more lap. I mean, it's almost over. I'm guessing less than a minute here, we're going to know something. Wouldn't that be amazing? Even to come in second would be amazing with flat tires for what? 4 laps or more? That makes you wonder about the 3rd and 4th and 5th place. Where are those guys? Having coffee? They're on a Sunday drive? What? I know Timmy jumped out in front right away at the beginning of the race, which was what, 15 minutes ago about? He won the race. 3 flats and just the rim on the right-hand side back. This boy is crazy. I have not either, Kimberly. I mean, I've heard some crazy shit, but not this one. That is fantastic. I hope somebody videoed. Oh, my God. We got to see the video. I mean, I can imagine in my brain. Holy cow. Let me tell Holly. Holly, guess what? You know Timmy Ray, the race driver that's on here usually? He just won a sprint race with 4 flat tires, and one of them was, the tire was gone. He's running on the rim, but he won the race. Yeah, I've never heard of this. Timmy Ray the King. He's in Louisiana. That is amazing. Yeah, I was going to go off, sign off here 10 minutes ago. But his friend Kimberly started giving us a play-by-play what was going on. It's like, and the officials tried to stop him, and he wouldn't stop. He just kept going. Sounds like Norm. I will, Holly. Holly's yelling at me to get dinner, and you know what? She's right. I do need to eat dinner. So, Congratulations to Tammy. I hope somebody watches the replay and sees this, but I also hope that we hear of maybe somebody putting out a video of this. We can't be the only YouTubers around here, right? I realize this is in Louisiana, but somebody's YouTubing. Later, Tommy. Thank you for coming aboard. We'll see you on another live stream, maybe later tonight, or check the Facebook page. I will do that, Kimberly. I got you written down right here. So that's going with me. When I close this Chromebook down and have supper, when I open it again in my bedroom, it'll be right there, right in front of me. And I'll fire up Facebook. So we'll get that taken care of. All right. Outdoors for Adventure is down in the Kashita. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Washita Mountains. All right. Kenny just went live. Oh, yeah. I knew about that one going live. All right. That's it. We'll see you Wednesday night, as Todd just said. And I don't know if I'll do a video in between. If something spectacular happens, yes. Otherwise, it'll probably be Wednesday night before I see any of you. Thank you for being aboard tonight. And we'll continue with this feature channel next Saturday at noon. So maybe you can do some research. You know the clues. So, all right, mateys. Fair winds and smiles. And, of course, may God bless. Good night. Thank you for being aboard. And the broadcast.